whatsoever. I think they're a little bit worried about this room for VP, but it is only one or two players. Gillette will actually make first contact. Here comes the first though. Gallop will get the opening kill, and the matchup actually goes down. An advantage for Falcons temporarily.
Well, you can bet one shot will be a calm bet of both. A good try work for Falcons to facilitate that was using the advantage. Shepard then on the clutch looking to respond to himself with counter pressure again. Was his line stairs in position. Joystick and was one of the key players for Falcons.
That's the top player of the tournament so far in the big full one. Gillette still again low on health, so hard to push forward in through that breach. 45 seconds coming on the timer. Double up above with the drink clearance. Play it down below. Can't find the answer though. Falcons again stop it out. Joystick will fall. With that second rare side opening kill, able to then follow up with that. So a really good round individually from Joystick to be able to go and find those kills, open things up. And at that point for Falcons, when you're down a couple of plays, it's a lot harder to use the body of numbers. You just swing these positions and these locations, go for that trade game. That's why that opening kill is so important for either of these two teams in a matchup like this. VP now get their opportunity on attack. And it's all about resetting mentally as quick as they possibly can. So they've got another map coming up very shortly. More athletes certainly favored. Full versus pro. Falcons can't be worried about that. Oh, my Joystick, 3 in the round for him. It's down to just Dolph. But I feel like VP is as they got themselves match and series point. Looking to put their place into a semi-final appearance.
For VP. Not feeling overburdened with the takes through one corridor, instead focusing their efforts on size. And there was that weekend. Robbie to follow, he was under a ton of pressure throughout the round, and then the follow-up from Joystick, who's just been phenomenal here on Cafe.
Well, it's right now devastating for Falcons considering the way the series has played out, but it really highlights the experience of Virtus Pro in these moments, in these big games, been here before on the main stage. They've got what it takes. The Falcons, and still with decent timing as well. If you felt Taps opened up, no real pressure here from BP, firmly playing that first floor for Kitchen. So Dolph gets free reign. The Ram will get free reign. Falcons is going to have very good pressure for the end of this round.
VP though with a good read, the Yokai drones identifying that there's no pressure in through reception or from extra VIP yet. They'll know that all these efforts from the attack are up above on the vert.
Oh, never mind, not all of them. Guards making his way towards VIP. A bit of help from J-Lab. They actually get rid of the water and clear out a very strong key position.
And they've gone for this pivot. VP thought that Falcons won't go.
Forward, no! But not losing his life, Robbie!
No shot!
What a play for Virtus Pro! Shortly now, it is lights out for Falcons. Down to J-Lab and House up at a big kill. Vendetta makes it a 2v3. Not done just yet. Joystick still low on health. 30 seconds and they do have the diffuser Vulcan canister bomb deep into sight. One at the backside here inside of Cooking. Always on the smoke. No more gas tank. Loses his life.
It's winnable. 20 seconds on the clock and his shot. And J-Lab combined to clutch it up for Falcons.
Death Mark goes out onto Pastor to find his location. He's up close. Vendetta's out. 12 seconds left. J-Lab does have the diffuser. He knows where the other one is. Deep into Bakery. Looks to stick the plant. No impact. No nitro. No
Absolutely, they definitely show respect to FaZe's boss, which obviously
Bon Billy, qu'est-ce que ça veut dire Billy? C'est pour le vlog là.
Match de merde.
Fuck you mean match de merde, moi j'ai gagné fucking de points. J'ai voté tout sur Facebook.
Tout nil. Ils vont gagner prochainement 6-3. 6. Non, 7-5.
7-5? Ouais. Louis, qu'est-ce que tu vas dire? Good game. Good game, GG's. GG FF15 type shit. Yeah. Bon, moi j'ai mis tous mes points sur FaZe là parce que je savais qu'ils allaient gagner, mais c'est pas elle.
Pour le x5.
Non.
C'est du game mode.
Gambling with your life type shit.
Ça va à 3 games.
Ça va pas à 3 games.
Le seul game qui va avoir 3 maps là, c'est BS aussi.
Il dit n'importe quoi.
pas habitués à chez 3. Ça, ils sont pas habitués à chez
Vous étiez sur la chest de 3.
Ouais, parce que ça fait plusieurs fois qu'ils viennent à Montréal.
Facts. Back it up.
The elevator. Free fall fitting turn when you're inside of a lift. Diffuser goes down and now Victor has the unenviable task of getting out of there. Oh, the flashes go on. Daniel is
What the fuck? What the fuck? No, what the fuck?
what a tournament they've had. But this needs to be the round they go the biggest we've seen yet.
Just looking to make that peak around. He knows that somebody's going to play behind the mountain. And that's who he is looking for. And the whole of Team Secret on their shoulders. Gives away his position as he sprays at the Monte. Considers dropping, but won't go for it. He knows that there's one underneath. He knows it would be death. I think Secret right now, they're just hoping that the vertical will be enough. Groovy gets one onto users.
Such a nightmare to deal with Brew. The plant's going down and they haven't got enough cover over on this top floor to be able to stop it. This gets completed and I'm pretty sure this one's done. BDS a single kill away and Groovy. He's got 3 players combined in about 25 seconds, Tim. No one's managed to pull off this kind of play before, I'm pretty sure. Down he drops on towards main stairs. The Monty's staring
So we see them for another day. Let's fucking go! Billy est pas content. Billy est pas content, bro.
It's BDS!
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
There's no chance in hell he knows Benjamin is here. But Volps, even then, look at the layers we've got for W7M. Volps holding this back line. If Benjamin
and their own map exit from a grand final.
not only their own map picked it, but a map they're playing face off at the Esports World Cup in the score 7-2 BDS.
This is going to start getting real spicy. Not that it hasn't already, but that's the
Allez, 3e jour de Rainbow Six Major, stade. Qu'est-ce qui se passe si BDS gagne?
Bien, absolument.
The last dance, that's been done. This roster is dancing to a beat of their own drum. As we get set for the final time here this Saturday, I'm just going to do a quick sound check with you both standing here. Who's winning this semi-final? Is it VP? Is it W7M? Joystick, you're dangerous. Very different playstyles that we have on display here. How can you handle W7M?
We're a pretty aggressive team that like have good aim, and I think we are like pretty have more dangerous thrust.
Do you agree? Are you worried about their playstyle being so different to your own?
No, I have teams in Brazil that look the same from them, so I think it's going to be a good game.
What do you make of the legend that they're trying to live up to? And if you crush it here, it's a real step backwards for them if they don't make it into the grand final.
We've been waiting for this for so long time, so we are ready to show everything what we can do.
Do they want it more than you, Logan?
No.
Last words for one another.
Have a good luck.
Good luck, bro.
Shake hands, go and take your seats. It's time to get into this one. Gus and Zenox, lead us through it.
The already one grand finalist has been secured. The other, yet to be determined, W7M versus Pro. Feels like for both of these two teams, maybe a chance to step out of former shadows. Of course, the old W7M roster, even going as far back as maybe the old Empire roster, for these who are now about trying to set their own glory ahead of them, make a grand final and take on what feels like a juggernaut in BDX.
Yeah, it should be a really exciting game, and despite both rosters failing to make Manchester, now both in prime position to make the grand final here at Montreal.
Yeah, certainly so. Right now for Virtus Pro, they've had a pretty good run. They feel like, for me, this is maybe the best opportunity to go to that next step. Make a grand final. We've seen this BP roster make top 4 back at 6 Invitational, yet they fell short. For W7M, this iteration of this roster, of course, previously the EWC grand final, but got demolished, wanting to redeem that. Make another grand final here in Montreal, go one better.
They're going to be the kings of Brazil, take that crown away, and yeah, for VP, such an esteemed history here in Rainbow Six, but still seeking the glory they once found back at the Raleigh Major, which was a long, long time ago. Can they do it once more? Can they get back to that top pedestal?
Yeah, certainly when we look at some of the top players, we just saw Joystick on the stage right now. The top player is actually tied in terms of EPS with 2 from W7M, Bolts and Dodes as well. So it kind of feels like that firepower for W7M, a little bit at the higher end. BP, certainly it's more spread. You've got all 5 players that can definitely contribute in an even fashion. Speaking of even, social prediction, as even as you can probably get, 53 to 47%. Guys, going into this Labs first opening map, the semi-final. What's your thoughts?
Finding it very hard to split these two squads, but fingers crossed we get 3 maps in this semi.
Yeah, unfortunately, the first semi-final didn't quite give us the 3 maps. Maybe this one will, as we head into Nighthaven Labs for the second semi-final. It's Virtus Pro and W7M. Well, to be a contender, you must, of course, make the grand final. One of these two will.
Confident, they feel like they're in their bag. And right now, this is where it's going to matter most. Space Station, doing their due diligence, going through the steps of Clubhouse the way that you would want. We'll have the Mav torch here for the wall. We have the extra player in the likes of Passion to try and hold these angles. All smart things, but it doesn't mean that it still goes SSG's way.
That wall shot up like Swiss cheese. It's very difficult to open it. It's very difficult to get that angle and then to pinch the
Beautiful swing, always not expecting it. Pistol not going to do it. Double for Dash. Oh, and 2 defensive rounds foul for W7M in a row. Oh, sets them up so nice here from Dodes though. They've got a really good post-plant position and he gets both. W7M will find a second attacking round already and they set the tone.
From the same spot, he tossed out the nitro cell. Now it's Volps to deal with him inside a bathroom. Volps has a cross that's being held by the Azami. Solotov says no thank you. Dash cross. A flawless round from BDS. And this is the loudest the crowd has been in quite some time. 1 round separating these two teams. 1 round.